All right, so we got into a lot this morning. Hope you guys enjoy it. We talked about a guy who found out he was the side dude. He found out the hard way. We got into the Easter egg hunt where you will win a basket full of goodies. And, of course, we talked about crazy hotels. It is spring break, so a lot of you will be on vacation. What kind of crazy hotel stories do you have? Let's get going.
All right, I got this text message. I want to talk about it today because I think it's funny. It's about your adult kids, right? A lot of you guys, you got these kids, they move out. They are on their own. Finally, it's you and your husband, you and your wife. You don't have to spend the money on them to raise them. You're done, right? And they're out. But yet you still got to support them. This is funny. He says, hey, Rome, Friday night I came home from work, was looking to go out to dinner with my husband. He wasn't home when I got home. I called him. He was at our daughter's house barbecuing for her and her husband. He says she is 27 years old and married. He even paid for the food. What do you think about that, Rome? I think that your husband needs to reevaluate. Did he know you wanted to go out to dinner with him? That was the question. Did you just come home and was going to say, hey, honey, let's go to dinner, and you didn't communicate with him before you got home? You didn't communicate with him throughout the day what your plans were for Friday night? And so he made his own plans to go. That's kind of weird, though, right? If she's a 27 years old married, why is he going to barbecue for her and her husband? That's kind of weird to me. That's a little strange. And he paid for the food. I mean, yeah, that's a little strange. But like I said, supporting your adult kids. How do you support your adult kids? What do you do? 842-547-7. That one is a little weird. I will have to agree upon that. That's a little strange. Unless you were just, he figured, I'll barbecue, and then you'll meet him over at her house later, and that you guys were just going to have dinner with your daughter and your son-in-law. I mean, that might be a little more reasonable, a little more plausible, but yeah, it's a little strange. That's a little strange, but hey, some of you guys still support your adult children. How do you do it? Already 42547-7. What about supporting your adult kids, right? What do you do? What did you text me here? Hey, Romeo, I have a 23-year-old daughter who's going to college right now. She just moved out about 6 months ago. She wanted to start living with a friend. Now, remember, she still goes to school. Every couple of weeks, I will take groceries over there, and I even give her rent money. My husband doesn't know about it. He thinks that she's on her own because she has her own job and goes to school. What do you think about that, Rome? You can make an argument that if you have an adult child who's in college, because you go to when you go to college, you're usually an adult. You can make the argument that you're still supporting them while they're in college, okay? I get it. You can make that argument. But your husband doesn't know about it. So why doesn't your husband know about it? Is she supposed to be on her own? She got her own job. She got her own place. I'm just guessing, okay, that your husband didn't want her to move out or gave her the option, if you stay here for college, I'll pay for stuff. But once you move out, you're on your own. I'm just guessing that was the husband's logic, and you are still subsidizing your daughter. Okay. All right. Already 42547-7. So like I said, how do you still support your adult children? All right, so taking care of your adult children, right? How many of you are still supporting them? How are you supporting them? Hey, Rome, the wife is probably just assuming she probably hasn't even spoken to the husband and is all mad about him barbecuing. Oh, this is the original problem. So what happened was the original problem was a woman came home from work on Friday. Her husband wasn't there. She wanted to go out to dinner with her husband. He was over at their daughter's house, who is 27 years old and married, by the way. Apparently, he went and bought some food to barbecue over there. And she was, I don't know if she's upset about it or not. She just wanted to know what I thought about it. It's weird. It's weird that your husband went over to barbecue for your 27-year-old married daughter who lives on her own. It's even weirder that he paid for the food, but yeah, I don't know. Already 425-477. Okay, so even spoken to the husband and is all mad about him barbecuing over there, and she probably hasn't spoken to him since he's in the doghouse. So she's only venting and saying her side of the story. He probably brought beer over, and she'd be there thinking he brought all the meat and everything. That just don't make sense, Rome. It doesn't make sense, but that's why here's the problem. And I don't even know if it's a problem. They're your kids, right? A lot of people believe you should stop supporting your kids once they're adults, right? I don't believe you should stop supporting your kids once they're adults. If you look at any of these extremely wealthy, rich people that we see on TV, they have trust funds and they have money, they have family money that goes out to their kids, and they never stop getting that family money, even if they are successful, okay? So if the elite of the elite billionaire families of the world can do that, why can't regular people do it? If you have the excess money to spend on your kids, adults or not, why shouldn't you? So it is weird that I think it's weirder to me that the dad went over to barbecue for his daughter and husband, more so than paying for the food. But yeah. I mean, yeah. A lot of you guys, I think, just believe that once your kids have enough money to be on their own or become adults, they should be taking care of themselves and your job is done. Why? Why is your job done? They're still your kids. For the rest of your life, they're your kids. So why do you have to stop taking care of them? I mean, if you can't afford it, yeah, I get it. But it's almost like you guys get selfish or greedy or like something. It's just weird. It's like you have animosity towards the money it cost you to raise your kids and you're mad about it. Well, then you shouldn't have had kids. All right, supporting your kids. Your adult kids, right? Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
What's up, Ron?
What up, man?
Not much. I got to agree with you.
Oh, about supporting the kids, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's 25 years old.
Okay.
Lives on her own, got a child, single. Whenever she needs help, hey, that's what I'm there for.
Yeah, exactly.
If I got it, a little extra cash, you need something, hey, here you go. I don't expect no money back in return. I don't do none of that. That's my job as a parent.
But you got these parents who think there's a statute of limitations. At 18, nope, you're done. I'm out. I got to take care of you. And they're mad about it.
That's them parents that feel entitled. Oh, I did this for you when you was a kid. Now you've grown. I don't have to. And if I do, you need to pay me back.
Yeah.
No, that's not how parenthood works. Parenthood don't stop because your kid is grown.
Yeah, for a lot of people it does, though. That's wild to me. All right,
All right, bro.
All right, brother, have a good one. I mean, he's not wrong. Why parenthood don't stop? What is wrong? And then you be talking about it's our time now. It's our time. You had your time. Well, guess what? If you didn't have them kids, your whole life could have been your time. So you sound like an idiot when you say stuff like that. My man's got the right idea. It's his kids. You don't ever stop taking care of your kids. You don't ever stop supporting them. Man, that's just... I don't know what it is. Entitlement. Maybe he's right. Entitled parents. You think you're owed something for having a kid. Guess what? Anybody can have a kid. You don't have to pass a test. You don't have to. You don't have to go to school for it. Anybody can have a kid. Okay. So I don't know what entitlement you're thinking. It's pretty simple, actually, for the most part. All right, 842-547-7. There's no reason. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your children when they're adults, when they're kids, for the rest of your life. Talk about supporting your adult kids. How do you support them? A lot of you still do. There's still a lot of good parents out there that understand, hey, these are my kids for life, and I'm going to support them. It doesn't matter if they're 6, 16, or 26, 36, 56, whatever the case may be. If I'm still around, I'm supporting my kids, right? Like when you go out to dinner My dad still pays for dinner. My dad still pays for golf. My dad still pays for everything we do together. He still pays for, because he's my dad. Already 42547-7. And a lot of you don't feel that way. You feel like once your kids are adults, they should be able to take care of themselves. You're out. Now it's your time to not, I guess, support them anymore. And there's something messed up about that. I got to tell you. Alrighty, 42547-7. Hey, Romeo. I have a son and a daughter. My wife keeps saying when they're 18, they got to go. And I keep saying, no, my kids can live with me for as long as they need to get themselves on their feet. I'm not kicking them out at 18. I'm kind of thinking my wife might leave, or it's just going to be me and my kids after they turn 18 because I'm not kicking them out. Hey, as long as you're prepared for that. As long as you're prepared for it. Morning, what's going on?
Romeo, that's spoken like some true Raider parents right there.
What's that?
That your kids are never too old to take care of.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because Raider parents always got to set you up when you guys get out of jail.
Take care of us while we're in jail, send us packages, help me with my phone when I get out. You guys sound like you guys got Raiders as kids.
Grandma's got to watch the kids while you're locked up, all that stuff. Yeah.
It's the life, Romeo. That's what it sounds like you guys are preparing people for, and I appreciate you guys doing that.
All right, Raider
We need
Dave.
more people like you guys out there.
All right.
All right.
Later, man. Oh, Raider Dave. All right. Good morning, Romeo. So here's the deal. Yesterday I found out I was a side dude. Didn't bother me much. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I work about 50 hours a week, Rome. Only see her on the weekends mostly, or whenever I have time after work. Anyway, he pulled up on us eating some tacos and tried to assault me. I tried to explain to him I didn't even know about him at all, and he got the bad end of the assault, and she blamed everything on me to the cops. Why can't these females take any responsibility for their infidelities? Well, why can't a woman take any responsibility for or accountability for anything they do? Because they don't have to, bro. Come on now. So let me get this straight. You were seeing some chick who had a boyfriend. The boyfriend rolled up on you and he got his ass whooped trying to be a hard ass. Sounds about right? Nice. Yeah, what are you going to do? I'm sure there was somebody else there to corroborate, right? That you didn't, wasn't your fault, that he ran up on you. I'm actually surprised the cops even got involved, to be honest with you. What ended up happening? What was the conclusion? Did they arrest you? Did they arrest him? Usually what happens when guys get in a fight, for the most part, cops will say, all right, does anybody want to press charges? And they'll either let everybody go or they'll take everybody down, for the most part. There's other occasions when they take one in because it's very obvious what happened. But so what ended up happening? And it's funny that she took his side when she was cheating on him. That's kind of funny. Already 42547-7. So this sounds about right in Bakersfield. Good morning, Romeo. So here's the deal. Yesterday I found out I was the side dude. Didn't bother me much. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I work about 50 hours a week, Rome. Only see her on the weekends mostly, or whenever I have time after work. Anyway, he pulled up on us eating some tacos and tried to assault me. I tried to explain to him I didn't even know about him at all. He got the bad end of the assault. She blamed everything on me to the cops. Why can't these females take any responsibility for their infidelity? Yeah, why can't they? Why would they? Let me ask you that question. Why would they when they don't have to? Already 42547-7. Although it does make me kind of wonder what kind of insecure little bitch her boyfriend is to try to step up on you after he caught her cheating on him. Like, most women will swing on their man first when they catch their man, right? Am I wrong about that? But for him to try to, muscle up and think he's going to take you down because, that dude just had to be embarrassed to a level of stupidity. I mean, what kind of dumbass does that? You're already getting cheated on. You already look like a clown because you ran into your girlfriend with another guy, and then you're going to get your ass whooped? I mean, really. I think that was enough for the day. I think just getting embarrassed by your girlfriend was probably enough for the day. I don't think you needed to take the ass whooping too. The boyfriend's an idiot. Hey, the good thing is, though, at least he got his girl back. I mean, right? I got this text message. Good morning, Romeo. So here's the deal. Yesterday, I found out I was a side dude. Didn't really bother me much. I didn't know if she had a boyfriend. I work about 50 hours a week, Rome, only to see her on the weekends mostly and whenever I have a little bit of time after work. Anyway, he pulled up on us eating some tacos, tried to assault me. I tried to explain to him I didn't even know know about him and all. He got the bad end of the assault, and she blamed everything on me to the cops. Why can't these females take any responsibility for the infidelity? Well, first of all, when do females ever take any responsibility? I mean, especially, why would you in infidelity? What did the cops say, though? Text me about what happened. What did the cops say? Hey, damn, Rome, at least he got his girls back. I think that's the worst part of it all. At least he got his girl back. Shaking my head. What do you mean? At least he got his girl back. I don't know what that means. The boyfriend got his ass whooped for for catching his girl cheating. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Alrighty, 42547-7. Hey Romeo, how do you know for sure that guy knew she didn't have a boyfriend? There had to be signs. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, this guy sent me a text message yesterday. I guess he was a side dude. He found out he was dating some girl who had a boyfriend, right? So he says, anyway, the boyfriend pulled up on us eating some tacos. I tried to assault me. I tried to explain to him I didn't even know about him at all. He got the bad end of the assault. She blamed everything on me to the cops. Why can't these females take any responsibility for their infidelity? Yeah, I mean, that's just got to be a horrible day. You find out your girlfriend's cheating on you, and then you get an ass whooping because you think you can take them. That's just got to be a bad day. Already 42547-7. You ever know? Oh wait, what happened? Oh, he texted me back. What happened with the cops? The cops had me in the car for about 15 minutes. I was surprised he didn't want to press charges, but I showed the cops my text messages and explained the situation. Also, some bystanders. That's what I was thinking. Some bystanders also said the other guy started it. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Luckily, the cops just let me go. It's not worth losing my job. She even had the nerve to text me saying, you really had to take it to that point as if it's my fault. Well, what do you expect? Right, bro? You're the side dude. Nobody's marrying the side dude, okay? So I understand completely why she stood behind her boyfriend, because that's her bread and butter right there. She's not leaving him. She's not leaving him for you. You're just the side piece. And I'm sure I get that you understand that, but well, she's got to side with her boyfriend. The funny part is that dude's still with her. I mean, what a clown. So he caught his girl cheating. You whooped his ass because he thought he was going to whoop yours. And then they're probably snuggled up right now, not listening to me in the morning. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't think anything would happen to you, but it is a little bit of a fiasco. That's great. Alrighty, 42547-7. I'm trying to think if I've ever... I don't know anybody that's ever... I know a story of a woman who caught her husband in the parking lot of like Home Depot or somewhere. I think it might have been that parking lot between Home Depot and Chewy's. She rolls up and her husband's sitting there with her friend in the car making out. But I don't know. You ever caught your partner cheating on you? Actually caught them in the act? Has that ever happened? Where you've actually seen it? Alrighty, 42547-7. Yeah, she's not taking accountability, by the way, bro. She's just a delusional broad who is trying not to lose her boyfriend, okay? She's doing what she's got to do. They probably live together. All right, so I got this text message from this guy. He said it happened yesterday. He says, good morning, Romeo. So here's the deal. Yesterday, I found out I was a side dude. Didn't bother me much. Didn't know she had a boyfriend. I work about 50 hours a week, Rome. Only see her on the weekends mostly, or whenever I have time after work. Anyway, he pulled up on us eating some tacos, tried to assault me. I tried to explain to him I didn't even know about him at all. He got the bad end of that assault. She ended up blaming me for everything. And then he goes on and he tells me the cops, I guess, threw him in the back of the car for about 15 minutes. He didn't want to press charges. Well, I mean, come on. What a little... He found out his girl's cheating on him. Then he got his ass beat. Pressing charges, that would have been the trifecta, bro. I mean, if he would have pressed charges, then you would, when you got out, you would have had to go beat his ass again just for fun. I mean, just for being a little, dumbass. So I guess some bystanders, he says, came up, said the other guy started it. Luckily, the cops just let him go. Yeah, I mean, if he started it, let's see here. What'd you text me? All right, 842-547-7. I'll get this in just a second. I want to tell you this, though. This is the stupidity of all of you who, especially a boyfriend and girlfriend, you get all tough, puff out your chest like you're going to beat somebody's ass, and then you get your ass kicked, and now you look like an idiot, right? Your girlfriend's banging another dude, and you got your ass kicked by that dude. Now you just look like a dumbass. That's just stupid. You're just, I mean, I love it when people always ask me what I would do. If I rolled up and my girlfriend was with another dude, I'd just go find another girlfriend. I mean, it really is that simple. That's how simple it is. That's how stupid you are. I mean, husbands and wives with kids, there's a lot more dramatic, there's a lot more to it, of course. A lot more complicated. Still not going to start a fight over it. If you found one boyfriend, one girlfriend, you can find another. If you found one husband, one wife, you can find another. I mean, so that's the stupidity of you guys who just... I get there's a little bit of heartache, but man, dude, have a beer and a shot of tequila and go find the next chick. It's that simple. Hey, Rome, I was together for 13 years, 2 months before our church wedding. Hold on, where'd you go? I lost it. 2 months before our church wedding, something wasn't adding up when he would come home late. We shared locations one day. I decided to check on him. He was at a motel on Union. I caught him with another man. All he said was, "You never wanted to do nothing extra in bed." Never told my kids. 2 weeks later, he got a girl pregnant and said that that was the reason I kicked him out. Now he had 2 kids with her. Jesus. With that location, I guess it's easier now to catch, people cheating on you, right? But if you ever like old school days, you'd have to follow them and then walk into the restaurant or the bar or the movies or wherever they were to see what was going on. Nah, I guess you just got location finder, so it's a little bit easier, right? The Easter egg hunt, we do it every year on spring break. You got to go find the egg. I'm going to give you some clues. Now, the basket has got some great gifts in it. It's got tickets to Magic Mountain. It's got tickets to the Mac and Cheese Fest. It's got tickets to Reading Cinema. I got free oil changes from McWilliams and Walden as well. And we got tickets to Ed Sheeran, August 8th over at SoFi Stadium. Plus, of course, $100 gift cards from Rodriguez and Associates. So, yeah, there's a lot in the baskets. All you got to do is go find the egg. Should we get started? You guys ready? I'll give you the first clue. The first clue is this kind of party don't stop. This kind of party don't stop. These clues should be fairly easy for you to find the basket this morning. But the first clue, this kind of party don't stop. The second one might be hard, but yeah, this kind of party don't stop. All right, 842-547-7. Let's start looking for that egg. Remember, you got to physically find the egg and bring it to the stations. All right, so I gave you your first clue for the Easter egg hunt. This type of party don't stop. This kind of party don't stop. You guys, that's a fairly easy clue, right, for you to go find this egg. Now, the basket is, I believe they're sitting here somewhere around the station, but they got lots of goodies in them. So if you want to go find that egg, I'm going to give you a couple of more clues. It should be fairly easy this morning. The first day I do it is always pretty easy. All right, 842-547-7. Yo, Rome, what's that next clue? I already got the first one. You got to give people a chance to figure it out. Not everybody knows what it is. I'll give you the second clue in just a few minutes. All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Rome, we got to go find the egg. What's in the basket this year? What is in the basket this year? The basket's pretty packed. You got tickets to Magic Mountain. You got tickets to Mac and Cheese Fest. What else you got? You got tickets to the movies, to Reading Cinema. You got free oil changes from McWilliams and Walden. You got tickets to Ed Sheeran. That's going on in August at SoFi. Then you got a $100 gift card, $100 Visa gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. So I actually have not seen the baskets yet. So I hope they're cool, but they got a lot of prizes in them. I do know that much. All right, 842-547-7. Don't worry. I'll give you some more clues. You guys should be out looking for that basket right now. So we got the Easter egg hunt going on, and here's the deal. You got to go find the egg that I've hidden somewhere around town, right? It's got a basket. You bring the egg down to the station. We get you a basket full of goodies. It's that simple. Now, the goodies are all kinds of stuff. And the reason I say that is because somebody just texted me. 842-547-7. Hey, Rome, how can people be driving around town looking for this egg with these gas prices? You should have done it differently this year, Rome. No, why? It's packed. If you don't want to go do it, that's fine. But the basket's got a lot in it. I mean, I know, I get it. Gas prices are a little high, but you'll be fine. You know, stop acting like it's you can't afford it. And if you can't, well, maybe you should reevaluate your life, okay? Don't tell me I'm doing it wrong. All right? Because the basket's packed. You got Magic Mountain tickets. You got Mac and Cheese Fest tickets. You got movie tickets. You got McWilliams and Walden giving you some oil changes. You got tickets to Ed Sheeran. You got a $100 Visa gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. You're telling me that's not worth a couple of gallons of gas? You're crazy. Okay? The contest is just not for you. All right? Just keep listening, and maybe you can figure it out without having to go. But you do have to physically find the egg. Okay, that is the game. You got to go get it. I actually hid it somewhere earlier this morning in Bakersfield, and you got to go find it. Your first clue is this kind of party don't stop. Big Boy just sent me a message. It's kind of funny because some guy was complaining about the Easter egg hunt. He says, "Rome, who's gonna be out there chasing that egg with these gas prices?" Well, somebody who wants to win a basket full of a lot of tickets. That's who's gonna do it, to be honest with you. So Big Boy just sent me, "Oh my God, did you put a gas card in the basket for that dumbass of the day?" I should have. Well, we got a $100 gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. So we got a little something for everybody in the basket this year. A little something for everybody. So, but yeah, don't complain. Every year we do this contest. Every year somebody complains about something. Rome, usually it's Rome. I can't go. I got to work. I can't go do it because I got to work. Well, what do you want me to tell you? I mean, okay, maybe you should be nicer to your boss so they'll give you the time off to go play stupid games. All right. And anyway, so the first clue was pretty simple. I think it was. What was the first clue? The first clue was this kind of party don't stop. This kind of party don't stop. That should be a very easy clue for you. Get out there, find that Easter egg, and let's get somebody a basket full of goodies. It's stacked. The basket is stacked.
What's up, Ron?
What up, Ruben?
Ron, I got you playing out here on this little job site we're at right now. This other guy's over here doing some electrical work. He says, "Man, what is that guy? What's wrong with that guy on the radio?" He said, doesn't he see the gas prices? I said, no, not really. He don't even pay attention to it.
I know.
You know what I mean? He goes, well, you would think, Chevron and everybody would throw in some gas cards. I said, man, it's like this, bro. If you're going to complain, don't go. Less people go, the more chances other people got that don't care.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But he's like, oh, man, there should have been Chevron cards in there. Well, don't go.
He must be a dumbass electrician if he's saying that. I thought electricians made money. Apparently, he doesn't.
Yeah, hey, Rob, he's just the extra help.
Because all the electricians I know are don't care about gas prices. But okay, all right,
yeah,
all right.
Later, bro.
All right, I hope you guys are out looking for that Easter egg right now. There's not a gas card in there, but there's a $100 Visa gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. What do we got? Tickets to Ed Sheeran, free oil change from McWilliams and Walden, tickets to the movies, tickets to the Mac and Cheese Fest, Magic Mountain ticket. There's a lot of tickets in this basket. So hopefully you guys out there looking for that. First clue, this kind of party don't stop. I hope you guys are out there looking for it.
Yo, Rome.
What up, man?
Party don't stop. That's the only one you got for us?
No, I got another clue for you guys. Do you know what the first one is?
Party don't stop.
No. You better think about.
Over here looking on Google for Bakersfield 24/7 places open.
No, that's not even close to what the clue means. But all right, man.
All right, Rob.
Later. Good morning, Tom. What's going on?
What up, Roy? We're ready for the second one.
You know the first one?
Yeah.
What's the first one?
I'm not going to say it on the radio.
Okay. All right. I'll give you the second one. It's this is the second one is I don't know if I like this one. All right, the second one is Chip's buddy is from here.
Chip's buddy is from here. Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
I don't know if I really like the second one, but okay. The first one was this kind of party don't stop. The second one is Chip's buddies from here. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one, but well, you guys can think about it. It might either be too easy or just too weird. I'm not sure. We're out here looking for that Easter egg. Well, you should be out there looking for that Easter egg. It's a basket with all kinds of cool stuff in it. It's got Magic Mountain tickets to Mac and Cheese, got Ready Cinemas tickets. It's got free oil changes from McWilliams and Walden. It's got tickets to Ed Sheeran. It's also got $100 Visa gift cards from Rodriguez and Associates. So it's a legitimate basket. You just got to go find the egg. I gave you a couple of clues. The first one was this kind of party don't stop. Okay? Second clue is Chip's buddy is from here. Chip's buddy is from here. That I don't love that clue, but I think somebody will figure it out based on the first clue. All right, 842-547-7. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Oildale.
Oildale?
Oildale.
Yeah, Chip's buddy is from here.
Oildale?
Yeah.
Oildale.
No, it's not Oildale.
What is it?
The idea is you figure it out, man, not me tell you what it is.
It's Oildale.
It's not Oildale. That's why I said the second clue might be a little weird, but it makes sense to me. So, anyway, not Oildale. Not Oildale. Look at the clues again. Okay, this kind of party don't stop. All right, you guys got to figure that one out and then apply it to Chip's buddy is from here. Okay. First of all, you got to figure out who Chip's buddy is, and then you got to go from there. I think I know what I'm talking about. It was kind of late when I did this and kind of early when I got up, so I hope I'm giving the right clues. At least the clues make sense to me. 842-547-7. You guys should be out hunting that Easter egg, all right? You got to find it. You got to find it to get the basket.
Romeo, I can't even play today, and I'm so upset because I'm pretty sure I know which park it is because a West Coast party don't stop. So I'm thinking, is it? You can bleep me if you want, but I'm going to go with
I will bleep you, and because
I'm right, huh? And I'm stuck on my couch.
Why?
It was so, huh?
Why are you stuck on your couch?
Because my husband had left, and I could get up and get ready. I guess I can and hurry and get these kids up.
Wait, what do you mean? Well, just leave the kids at home.
I mean, maybe. But I'm so frustrated because as soon as you said, first of all, your clues are good. People are just stupid. As soon as I heard that second clue, I was like, and then I Googled. Boom.
Oh, that's hilarious.
2 seconds.
All right.
So, don't bleep me, but I already got you. I might get up. Okay, I'm going to get up.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, all right. I don't know. I guess the clues were easier than I thought. Already 42547-7. You should be out looking for that egg because evidently she might know where it's at and gonna beat all of you to it from her couch. Funny, text messaging for some reason wasn't working. I have missed all your text messages from everything that's going on. Now I got to go through them all real quick. 842-547-7. We do got the Easter egg hunt going on, so let me start with those. You should be out looking. All right, Rome, I'm on my way. Don't give out the third clue just yet, okay? Hey, Rome, don't say it on the radio. Just tell me if I'm hot or not. You are hot. You are hot. Hey, Rome, exactly what chip we talking about? You got to figure that one out. All right. Hey, Rome, I'm at Beach Park. Beach Park is not where it's at. Where is Beach Park? I don't think I've ever hit it at Beach Park, have I? Hey, Rome, this fool almost lost his head right now when I told him my wife was running around in a diesel truck looking for that egg with Sadie. This fool acting like he's paying for it. Oh, I know. Look, man, if you can't afford gas, that's on you, man, not anybody else. Just because some people don't care about gas prices, calm down. All right, 842-547-7. Hey, good morning, Rome. What's the last trip stand? I don't know what they didn't tell me what the last trip was for the last trip standing, okay? Is it at Stramler Park? No, it's not at Stramler Park. All right, Rome, I'm heading that way. Send me a photo. All right, so the Easter egg hunt is going on. Good morning, Rome. If it was me, I would. Oh, this is about the side dude. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, for some reason, I guess my text messaging isn't working as quickly as it should. So you should be out there looking for that egg. Gave you a couple of clues, right? This type of party don't stop. Chip's buddy is from here, but I will tell you this: some people already are on the right track, so you better figure it out quick if you're looking for it. 842-547-7. Romeo, am I on the right track? Is it Riverwalk Park somewhere? No. It's not Riverwalk. No. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, is it Mill Creek or Yocus?
No.
The first clue is Eastside, right?
No.
Okay.
You never heard Coolio's song?
I have. Okay. All right.
All right. The first clue is not Eastside. All right, 842-547-7. What was the first clue? This type of party don't stop. Chip's buddy is from here. I'll give you the last clue. One in the hand. One in the hand is the last clue, okay? You guys go find that. Go find that egg. I know some of you already have called me or texted me and know exactly where its location is. So go find that egg and bring it to the radio station. We'll hook you up with that basket. The basket is loaded. Pair of tickets to Magic Mountain, tickets to Mac and Cheese Fest. We got tickets to the Reading Cinema, free oil changes from McWilliams and Walden, tickets to Ed Sheeran, and a $100 Visa gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. Good morning, Doc. What's going on?
All right, what up, bro? We're ready for the third one.
The third
keep
clue?
Keep finding a bunch of phony eggs.
Phony eggs?
Yeah, someone did an egg hunt yesterday, so there are eggs everywhere.
Who does an egg hunt the week before? The week before Easter. What kind of loser are you at? Come on now.
Yeah, for real.
All right, man. One in the hand.
Okay.
All right, later, man. All right, good luck, guys. All right, 842-547-7. Do an egg hunt on Easter, not the week before. Come on now. To be out looking for that Easter egg. I hit it somewhere. And you got to find it. Got a basket full of goodies for you. Let's see here. Rome, is it Hart Park? No, it's not Hart Park. All right. Hey, Rome, what are the clues? The clues are this kind of party don't stop. Chip's buddy is from here. And one in the hand. One in the hand. All right, 842-547-7. Yo, Rome, what color is the egg? What color is I believe the egg is purple. Yeah, it's a purple egg. Got to go physically find that egg if you want that basket. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Romeo, is it in it's not Yocus Park, you said, so can I have another clue?
I only got 3 clues.
I need one more.
Where's Yocus Park at? Yocus Park's off of
Truxton?
Yeah, no, you got to go further west than that.
Hi. Okay, thank you.
All right. If Chip's butt doesn't give it away, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what other clues I could give you.
Romeo, tell everyone to save their gas. We already found it.
Who found it?
I found it. The one that called earlier and told you which park it was at.
From your couch?
Yep.
You found it?
Yeah, I swear I found it. Me and my husband, because he was out with our other kids at a dentist appointment, and I had the baby, so I went. We switched cars. He took off to the park. Now I'm at the dentist. He found the egg. He's going to come get our kids, and he's going to go turn it in. So tell everyone to save their gas. I already got it.
That's awesome.
We did all that. And Rome, let me tell you something. He sent me the picture of the egg before you even handed out the third clue.
Oh, my God. And you're so arrogant about it. It's hilarious.
I was like, let me call, because I thought somebody, because he said there were other people there, and he told them he found the egg, so I thought somebody called and told you, but I hear people are still calling you, and I'm like, oh, with these gas prices, no, go, just stay home, y'all. I already found it.
Yeah, it looks like he sent me a picture
of it.
Yeah. All right, well, all right, we'll bring it in.
We'll be there in about 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
Every day this week, we're giving out a basket full of goodies, and you got to go find the Easter egg, and it has been found. They finally showed up with the egg. Where's the paper at? Who found it? What's your name?
My name's Miguel.
Miguel, and these are your kids?
Yes, these are my kids.
What are your kids' names?
Marilyn and Anthony.
He looks why does he look so excited about it?
Because his mom's always looking for it.
Oh.
He's been trying for many years. And
so what are you guys going to do? The basket is right there for you, right in front of you. You got all the tickets. You got, what do you got? The movies. You got tickets to Magic Mountain. You got tickets to the Mac and Cheese Festival. You got tickets to, what else do you got tickets to? That might be it. I'll have to check it out. You got free oil change in there from McWilliams and Walden. You got $100 gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. I think that's all that's in there. Ed Sheeran tickets. Did I say that already?
Yes, you did.
All right. So you guys got a little something for everyone. What do you guys want? What do you want out of it?
Probably the candy.
The candy? All those tickets, you want candy. What do you want, little guy?
I want the tickets.
which
Tickets to where? Magic Mountain, the movies? Because you can't go to Mac and Cheese. You're not old enough. Unless you need an oil change. All right, man. So you guys found it fairly easy, though, right?
Yes,
you got it pretty good. Oh, put the microphone up to you so I can hear you. So you guys found it fairly easy.
Yeah, I found it pretty easy.
And you guys really did switch cars and change. You went one place, she went the other, and you guys figured it out before anybody else.
Well, she was still at home when she called me and told me where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
And I at the dentist with my daughter. I just said, I'll be right back. Took off to the park. And as soon as I showed up, there was people everywhere.
Okay.
They were searching and
Well,
searching.
how'd you find it so quick?
Because I don't know. I went to one bush, went all the way up to the back where where the tables were.
Okay.
Right there. And then I walked all the way around the playground and walked towards the end, towards the street. There was a bush right there.
Yeah.
And I started looking, and there was a purple egg.
Did you find the neutral can?
I did not find that.
When I got there was a neutral can there. Neutral, whatever that drink is.
Yeah, I was just looking for openings in the bush, and
well, that's
somehow it was
awesome.
right there.
All right, congratulations, guys. Thanks for finding the egg, and we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, so we're waiting on that Easter basket to come through, but let's talk a little bit about hotels. A lot of you guys are going on spring break, or spring break is here. A lot of you guys are going out of town. Now, I know hotels may not be as popular as they used to be because of Airbnbs and things like that. Although I did just see a story where an Airbnb was, the guy got busted because he was videotaping the people that were staying there. So I would be careful with that. I still stay at hotels. I don't stay at Airbnbs or Verbros or whatever, Vibro, whatever they are. I still stay at hotels. And the reason I stay at hotels still is because I think you guys are stupid for staying at those Airbnbs and whatever's, because you have to do all the cleaning. You have to do everything. You stay at a hotel. Hotel still does everything for you. You know, why would you stay somewhere? Why would you go on vacation when, why would you go on vacation to have to clean? You know, that's just ridiculous. But yeah, but let's talk about hotel stays. All right, let's talk about some of the crazy ones. One of the craziest things I've ever heard about a hotel stay is not about a hotel stay, but one of the craziest things I've ever heard is a woman told me she worked at a hotel, and one of the things that people don't realize is the fact that people die in hotels. How many of us have stayed at a hotel in a room where somebody died in? Don't think about that stuff. The crazy sex things everybody does in a hotel, the wild parties that happen. I mean, the things that go down in a hotel that you have no clue about because, well, it happened when you weren't there. And you don't know what goes. I found a knife in a hotel room once. And I was like, I thought that was kind of odd, right? But okay. And I still got it. RD42547. So let's talk about some of the crazy things that you've seen or you've done while staying at a hotel. I will tell you the creepiest thing, though, the weirdest thing that I never thought was real. I stayed at a hotel, and this just happened a couple of months ago. I was just had to go over to the coast for the night, so I just grabbed a hotel, and there wasn't very many people in it. It was kind of creepy because it was so empty. And I didn't think it would be weird, but it was weird. It was really weird. RD42547. Let's talk about those hotels you've stayed at. You know, you never know what you're getting yourself into. You get a hotel, you know, online, and it looks great. You don't know what part of town it's in. You don't know if the pictures are real. Yeah. Then when you get there, man, what happened? You ever had a crazy hotel story? Morty, what's going on?
What's going on, Rome Chili Gilly?
What up, Gilly?
I got one for you, baby. I got one for you.
What happened?
So I stood in a Red Roof Inn, man. And anyway, there was and this was the first time that anybody was putting 22s on any kind of SUV or anything. So there was a guy that was parked next to me in the next room. Well, about 2 hours into the night, you know, there was a knock at the door, at their door. Boom, they busted in the door, and I said, oh, crap, what the hell's going on? Well, you know, I heard a window slide in the back. And anyway, I just seen a hand throw out some stuff. So anyway, they end up busting them, you know, so they took them all in, and I'm still looking over the hill, and they're already all gone, you know. And no, I jumped over there, man, and there's $872 and 2 8-balls.
Wow.
And let me tell you, and this is a long time ago, you know, so
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you in the words of Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wild.
buddy.
Wild.
That was a time that me and my brothers really got along that night. Later, bro.
Later. Wow. Yeah. You got a hotel story? RD42547. Hey, Rome, Airbnbs are the new move, more affordable and always cooler. Yeah, I hear nothing good about Airbnbs. They videotape you. You got to pay to clean it up. Sometimes you got to clean it up yourself. Yeah, I'll never stay at an Airbnb because of all the horror stories I've heard about them. At least a hotel, you know, they handle everything. RD42547. Let's talk about the hotels you've stayed in. Gilly just called. He made me reminded me of a hotel I stayed in, the Imperial Palace. Has anybody stayed at the Imperial Palace? It's not there anymore. It was in Vegas. We used to get free rooms through the radio station. Ooh, I saw a couple drug deals go down outside the window, looking down. There used to be right next to an alley. And man, I saw some drug deals go down. Saw some sex, some hooker things, you know, things like that. It was, I don't remember where exactly it was on the strip, but yeah, that was pretty incredible. Trying to think, there was another story. There was something else that Gilly reminded me of. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, the Imperial Palace was something. RD42547. Hey, Rome, I went to check out of one in once and was locked in. Had to call office, and they came and kicked my door in so I could get out. Wow. Oh, I remember now. I was staying at a golf resort in Napa, and we went to get into the room. It was like, so we go get in the room. They give us the key. We check in. We go get in the room, open the door, and this lady is half naked stripping for a guy that's laying on the bed. And we're like, we open it up, and everybody's eyes just went, oh my God, everybody's shocked. She ran to the bathroom. He jumps, he throws the covers over himself. and I shut the door, and I'm like, uh-oh. So then I knock on the door, and the guy goes, hey, what's going on, man? What are you doing? I said, I don't know. I just checked in. They gave me this key. He goes, well, this is my wife and I. So it was his wife. It wasn't nothing kinky going on. But he goes, this is my wife and I's room. And I go, oh, well, they gave me the key for this room. He goes, well, let me call the front desk. They ended up double booking the room on accident. It was So it was funny though, man. The wife freaked out. He freaked out. I freaked out. It was great. Yeah, things happen. Things go down at hotels, man. Talking about hotels. Oh, the Imperial Palace, yeah, is now the Link, Rome. Alley has now a bunch of restaurants, all pretty good. Yeah. The last time I stayed at the Imperial Palace, there was drug deals and prostitution going on in the alley. So, yeah, I think we might even hear gunfire. It was weird. It was a long time ago. Already 4254-777. Let's talk about your hotel stories. Hey, let's see, 842-547-7. Yo, Rome, I got a question for you since you're talking about hotels. My wife will not stay at a hotel under 4 stars. I keep telling her they're too expensive. She says I'm not going to stay at a horrible hotel. Rome, what am I supposed to do with that? You got any ideas? No, just keep getting her nice hotels. I mean, what do you want? No, nobody should stay at a bad hotel. I'm sorry. Hotels can be scary, okay? Why would you stay at a bad hotel? And hotels can be dirty. Do you know how many people, have you ever thought about this? How clean are hotels really? Okay? And what kind of people and what are they doing in cheap hotels? And how many people do you think die in hotels that you're staying at? So don't you want to give yourself the best shot of staying at a clean, safe hotel? That's all your wife's trying to do. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Romeo, you talking about bad hotel stories?
Yeah, what up?
So I got a story. One time, it was like the 4th of July. We're out at San Luis Obispo, and we're trying to get a room. Stood there for all the festivities, and it turns out all the rooms are sold out or booked or too expensive.
Okay.
So I ended up having to drive home. We drive back a different route. It must have been because I'm driving through the mountains. It's foggy. It's late. I said, you know what? I can't drive. I need to find a room. We pull over, and the hotel room has about 100 deer standing in the parking lot.
100 what? Deer?
Deer.
Oh,
deer.
God. Okay.
There's deer all over the place, and they're not moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honking, and they're just standing there looking at me like, what do you want? So I park up to close to the door. I get off, and a creepy old man's there waiting for me. And he's like, hi, you know. I tell him, well, how much are the rooms? He's like, well, how much do you have?
What?
And I'm like, it was creepy as heck, man. I was like, okay.
How much did you pay?
I didn't end up getting it. It was too scary. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my chance sleeping in the car or driving home, but this dude is not going to. He's not going to get me and my family.
Wow. That's
creepy.
Hilarious.
It was just a creepy feeling. I got this eerie feeling, and I asked him, you know, how much do I owe you? How much is going to be a room? He's like, well, how much do you have?
I wonder where that was at. I wonder where.
It was scary too.
That's funny.
I've never seen it again. It was very eerie, but it was one I won't forget.
All right, Raider Dave, thanks for calling. I mean, it happens, man. I mean, I've been to Reno a few times for Hot August nights, and every room sold out, man. And if you're lucky to find a hotel, it's usually a seedy hotel. I stayed at one time where the pool was a doughboy on the second floor with that green carpet, you know, that all the trailer parks have on their porches, that green AstroTurf-like carpet. Man, walked into that room. There were stains on the walls. There was cockroaches. Yeah, but we were young and dumb. We didn't care. Already 42547-7. So let's talk about those hotels you've stayed at, whether they're bad. Oh, the bad hotels, man. Scary, right? Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Big Rome. This is Big Boy.
What's going on, big boy?
So we happened to stay in a little town called Gerlach, California. Have you ever heard of that?
Gerlach?
It's Gerlach, Nevada. It's the border of California and Nevada.
Okay.
It's by the burn. You know where they do the Burning Man? Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
The Burning Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the town before you drive into the Burning Man.
Okay.
It was the only rooms in the whole town. We were the only ones staying there. It's a converted school, like a little school with like 8 rooms.
Okay.
All night. I kept hearing footsteps.
No! I don't think I'd ever stay in a small town where it's one of those motels you drive up and park in front.
Bar, casino full of smoke, a little teeny one. It was just a little one-bedroom shack type casino.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And in town, they said, no, it's impossible. The doors are locked on the outside. I said, what do you mean they're locked? We couldn't get out.
The doors locked on the outside.
That was for your safety.
Wow. But you made it. That's
California. I think it's California.
yeah. All right, big boy. Thanks for calling.
All right, brother.
Yeah, you see those are movie hotels, man. Have you ever stayed? Has anybody ever stayed at a motel? Like Big Boy just said, in a little town where you just pull up and park. Oh, hell no. You get killed in motels like that. There is no way I would do that. Never. All right. I'm going to tell you right now. Maybe I'm a little snobby. I will never stay in a place that doesn't have an elevator. It's got to have at least more than three floors. All right, 842-547-7. All right, yeah. You got a hotel story? It's talking about hotels. All right, 842-547-7. Good morning, Nat. What's going on?
Hey, Rome. My wife's rule is this for hotels.
Okay.
If you can see the doors from outside of the room, she won't stay there.
What do you mean? If you can see the doors,
if you can see the doors to the room,
if you could drive, if you can park in front of your room and go to the door, she's not staying there.
She's like, and we've been places like on school trips where they got us rooms and it was like that, and we're there at chaperones and she's like refused to stay there, and I'm having to freaking get another room that night at 3 a.m. on a school trip.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because my wife's like, I'm not staying there. I'm like, and she's true. We went in there and I was like, oh, you're right, babe. This room's jacked up. That's the rule.
That's not a bad rule. Now. That's not. Does she think because hotels are they're actually called motels? Motels like that are run down, or she's afraid of something?
She just thinks that they're nasty and they're not going to be as well kept as like another place. Like your rule with the elevator is going to follow that rule.
Well, my rule also, there has to be a bar at the bottom of the elevator. So if there's not a bar, I'm not staying there. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Later, man.
All right, 42547-7. Yo, Rome. You were talking about the hotels. That's why I went and bought a fifth wheel trailer. So we always got someplace to stay. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. You think crazy stuff don't happen at trailer parks where you park your trailer? Come on now. I'll never stay in a fifth wheel. I slept in a fifth wheel one night for about a half hour, and I was so uncomfortable, I got up and got a hotel room. Talking about those hotels. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you at a hotel? The craziest thing you've done, seen? What happened? 842-547-7. Yo, Rome. Damn, bed bugs. I woke up at 2 a.m. once and had bites all over my arms and back. I walked over to my son's bed and saw them all on his back. I quickly pulled the blankets and checked the corners, and yep, sure enough, infested. We got a different room, made sure we got our money back, but we never stayed there again. Ooh, that's the worst. All right, 842-547-7. What'd you send me here? Hey, Rome, I was staying at a motel down south right up the freeway. I noticed things were weird when I started seeing barbecue grills and plants on the little balcony area. People actually lived there. I thought it was strange, but again, it was a Motel 6. Wow, people actually living at a Motel 6? I never heard of that before. Although I do have a buddy who who actually took a barbecue grill to a motel he was staying at somewhere in Texas to barbecue. To barbecue. I thought that was kind of funny. All right, 842-547-7.
You know, you're talking about bad hotels?
Yeah, what up?
Man, I got one off online through Booking.com. And Student Santa Maria, I thought it was going to be great. Tell me why. They give me an actual key to open the door.
What's wrong with that?
The door jamb is loose. I get in there, there's a cracked toilet seat, stains all over the floor, there's tatting all throughout the bedroom, throughout the room, everything. I was like, yeah. They go, well, you checked in, so we got to charge you the first night. And I'm like, well, that's fine, but I'm leaving.
They still charge you for the first night?
Because I checked into the room.
Wow, that's wild. That's unfortunate. That's actually kind of shysty.
I went right about couple blocks down to the travel lodge. I told the guy what happened. He goes, you know what, man? I'll upgrade the room and I'll give it to you for this much. And anytime you come up to Santa Maria, you give me a call. I got you, man. So anytime I stay in Santa Maria, I got a nice hotel to stay at out there.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. All right, brother. Thanks for calling. RD42547. What'd you send me here? Rome. It says, hello, Rome. What did the clues mean and where was it? Couldn't find it, couldn't figure it out. Congrats to the winner. It was, the first clue was this kind of party don't stop, a West Coast party don't stop. The second clue was Chip's buddy lives here, Westdale Park. And then one in the hand equals two in the bush. Is that what is that saying? Whatever that's, the two in the bush, one in the hand, something like that. Anyway, it was in a bush at Westdale Park. All right, that's what those mean.
Romeo in the morning.
Every morning.
On 94.1.